subject to the conditions minus x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 10, x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 6, x1 minus x2 less than or equal to 2, x1 x2 greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so here the problem is in minimization type and only two variables are occurring in this problem. So we can use the problem itself. They have mentioned you have to use the graphical method. And here also some three constraints are given. So the first thing is the graphical method. We have to rewrite the constraints in the intercept form or in the equation form. You can write it. So in the first one, this 10, no, first equation 10 you can bring to the left hand side. So x1 divided by minus 10 plus 3 divided by, sorry, plus x2 divided by 10 by 3. Okay, in this 3 you can bring to the denominator is less than or equal to 1. Similarly, the second one, this 6 you can bring to this left hand side. So you have x1 divided by 6 plus x2 divided by 6 less than or equal to 1. And second one is again this third constraint. This 2 you can bring to the left hand side. So you have x1 divided by 2 plus x2 divided by minus 2 less than or equal to 1. So we are having these three constraints now. You can consider this less than or equal to as an equation. Okay. So this becomes the equation and then that will become an equation of a straight line. So all the three equations you can write in this format. Okay. So equations. Right. So we are getting that equations, three straight line equations. Now we are going to plot these three equations in the graph. Okay, so to plot the straight lines, we need the points. For each straight line, we need the points to be plotted in the graph. So for the first straight line, that is x1 divided by minus 10 plus x2 divided by 10 by 3 equal to 1. This straight lines, these are some points of interest. First, this point is x1 divided by minus 10, that represent minus 10 comma 0. Okay, that is x1 intercept. So the x2 value becomes 0. So minus 10 comma 0. This is one point. And here x2 intercept we are getting as 10 by 3. So 0 comma 10 by 3. These are the 2 points. Now in this point, the first point coordinate for x1 is negative. But in the problem, LPP problem, we are having this last non-negative restriction condition. All the x1, x2 greater than or equal to 0. So the feasible region or wherever we are considering, we are drawing the graph, that should be present in the first quadrant only. Okay. Every constraints, the graph shaded portion must be present in the first quadrant. That in the first quadrant only we have that both x1 and x2 are greater than or equal to 0. So here we are getting the point as minus 10 comma 0. Now this minus 10 comma 0 most probably occurs in the second quadrant. So we can't consider this point to draw the particular line. That is the first line. Okay, so we are going to move to find out the possible other points here. Okay, so when x1 is equal to 1, we have that x3, sorry, x2, the another one is 11 by 3. And okay, so x1 is 1. From the given equation, you can put it as like this. So here you can put x1 is equal to 1. Then x1 equal to 1 means 3x2 equal to, you have to consider as an equation. So minus 1 plus 3x2 equal to 10. So 3x2 is equal to 11. So x2 is equal to 11 by 3. That's the first point we are getting, 1, 11 by 3. Similarly, 2, if you are substituting 2, not 2, 12 by 3. And 3 means 3, 13 by 3. These are some of the points we are getting to plot the first equation. Similarly, for the second one, we are getting that we are writing in the intercept format. So definitely x1 divided by x, that means that is x1 intercept. So that represent the point 6 comma 0. Then here x2 by 6, that represent x2 intercepts, that is the point 0 comma 6. And this third equation, similarly, third equation, intercepts of x1 is 2, intersects of x2 is minus 2. So the points are 2 comma 0, 0 comma minus 2. Again here this minus symbol will occur for the value of x2. That means it comes to the fourth quadrant or third quadrant. So we need to find out more points to plot the third equation. So we are getting this one. So if you are putting the value for x1 is 3 now, well, from the last, this one, x1 minus x2 equal to 2. So here we can put that x1 is equal to 3. So if you are putting x1 equal to 3 here, what you get, x2 value is 1. Okay, x2 is value is 1. Then if you are putting x3, x1 is equal to 4. Then x2 value is, this 4 minus 2 equal to x2, that is 2. So the point is 4 comma 2. Then if you are putting 5 now, you get the point is 3, 5 comma 3. So now we are getting all the points to plot the 3 straight lines in the graph. So now we move to the graph now. So there we have to plot these points. Okay. Now this graph, okay, you also do at your home this graph. Now you take the graph sheet. Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you take the graph sheet at home to you. Okay. So now we are going to plot the points now. So the first straight line, we have to mark the points. So first you draw the axis x1, x2, okay, and you just mark that units as 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Okay, so you mark that values as numbers on the axis x1, x2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And also in the vertical also you can mark that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. Right? Now the first point you have to mark it 0, comma 10 by 3. Okay, so 0, comma 10 by 3 means what is that point will occur? That will in the vertical axis. So 0, comma 10 by 3. 10 by 3 is nothing but 3 point something. Okay, 3.3. Okay, so 3 is here, right? So in the graph, 3 is here, 3.3. Okay, somewhere here. We just mark that one now. Okay, so this is the point, right? Then the next point we have to mark, we are going to try to join the first straight line, right? Now the next point is 1, comma 11 by 3. Now 11 by 3 is again a point is near to this one. 11 by 3 is again 3.13 something. Okay, yeah. So 1, comma 3.3 something. So 1, comma 3.3 now, 1 is here and the 3.3 is again somewhat here. Below the line 4, you have to mark 1 point. The next point is 2 comma 12 by 3. 2 comma 12 by 3 is nothing but the point 4. Okay, 2 comma 4. So you have to mark the point 2 comma 4. So somewhere here 2 comma 4. Okay. Then the next point is 3 comma 13 by 3. So 3 comma 13 by 3 na again that is 3 comma 4 point some value. Okay, so 3 la again 4 point this value. So likewise this line will go on. Now you can draw the line. So join these points. It should go like on this one. So this is the line, first line we are having. So straight line that represent the first equation. Okay, now the next one is next straight line is we have to mark as 6 comma 0 and 0 comma 6. Okay, 6 comma 0, then 0 comma 6. That is the next straight line. So 6 comma 0 is this point in the horizontal line. 0 comma 6 is somewhere here in the vertical line. Okay, so you just join these 2 points now. So this is next straight line. Then one more line we have to draw. That is 2 comma 0 3 1 4 2 5 3. So first you mark the point 2 comma 0. This is the point here, 2 comma 0, the point. Then next point is 3 comma 1. So 3 comma 1 is here, this point. Three comma 1, and the next point is 4 comma 2. So this is 4 comma 2. Then the next point is 5 comma 3. This is 5 3. Now you have to join these points now. So this is the third straight line. X1 minus X2 equal to 2. Okay, third straight line we have drawn. Now the constraints, what are the constraints we are having? All the constraints are less than or equal to. So in this graph, the first straight line, that is this line, below the straight line, we are having the region, okay, less than or equal to. Similarly, for this one, below the straight line, and for this straight line, again this above the straight line. So the feasible region or this portion. Now I am going to share the feasible region now. So this is the feasible region or region of solution. Now the corner points, we have to identify the corner points now. So these are the corner points for this region. Now I am marking now. These are the corner points. You can name the corner points. This origin also included in this one. So this is, you can mention as O, and this point is A. Okay, this point is A. The next corner point is this one. So this is the corner, next corner point. So you can mark this as another an alphabet B. So B, and this one is C. Next corner point is C. So C, another last one is this point. This is the point D. So this OA, B, C, D. OA, B, C, D is the feasible region.